Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here today. Honestly, I've been waiting to make this video for a long time because I get so many questions about how I became fluent in English. And trust me, I'm not special. I didn't start as a genius or spend hours in some fancy English school. I just built a few habits and those habits changed everything. So today, I want to share the 3 habits that actually made my English fluent. And I promise they're practical, easy to start, and you can begin right now. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss future videos about learning English and boosting your confidence. Okay, let's go. Habit 1. Speak every day. The first habit is speaking every single day. And I know what you're thinking, but I don't have anyone to talk to. Yep, that was me too. I didn't have friends who spoke English, and I couldn't afford a private teacher. So what did I do? I talked to myself. I know, it sounds a little crazy. But let me tell you, it works. I started small. I'd say things like, today I woke up late. I made coffee. I'm going to study English. It was awkward at first. Very awkward. I even laughed at myself in the mirror. But the key is doing it consistently. I also recorded myself on my phone. Listening back was cringeworthy at first, but it was amazing for catching mistakes. And every time I heard something wrong, I fixed it. That's how you really improve pronunciation and confidence. Another tip, find a language partner online. Even 10 minutes a day of conversation with someone anywhere in the world helps a lot. Apps like HelloTalk, Tandem, or even Discord can connect you with people eager to practice. Here's the most important thing about speaking. Don't wait for perfection. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Speak, mess up, learn, and repeat. Think of your brain like a muscle. Every sentence you say is a rep, and fluency comes from training consistently. Habit 2. Surround yourself with English. The second habit is immersion. I can't stress this enough. In the beginning, I thought I had to study grammar nonstop to get fluent. And yes, grammar helps, but real fluency comes from seeing and hearing English in context. So here's what I did. I watched TV shows and movies in English. At first, I used subtitles in my language, then switched to English subtitles, and eventually I didn't need them at all. This helped me think in English instead of translating in my head. I listened to podcasts and music in English. Seriously, even passive listening works. While cooking, walking, or commuting, I would just let English fill my ears. Over time, I started noticing words and phrases popping up naturally. I read things I enjoyed in English articles, blogs, even social media posts. I didn't care if I didn't understand everything. What mattered was exposure. Here's a tip: pick topics that excite you. Don't force yourself to read a boring textbook. Love and curiosity make learning easier and faster. For me, I loved watching English vlogs and reading about personal development, so I got double the benefit, improving English and learning life lessons at the same time. The more you immerse yourself, the more your brain starts thinking in English automatically. That's when fluency really starts to click. You stop translating and start just speaking. Habit 3. Active learning. The third habit is active learning. This one is a game changer. Active learning means you don't just passively consume English, you interact with it, challenge yourself, and practice intentionally. Here's how I did it. I wrote every day. Journaling in English helped me structure my thoughts and practice new vocabulary. At first, my sentences were short, simple, and kind of boring. But after a few months, I could write entire paragraphs with complex ideas. I shadowed native speakers. Shadowing is when you listen to someone and repeat exactly what they say. Pronunciation, rhythm, intonation, everything. It sounds strange at first, but it's one of the fastest ways to sound natural. I tested myself. I would ask, can I explain this idea in English? Can I describe this picture without pausing? Can I tell a story from start to finish? This shows you where you're weak and motivates you to improve. Mistakes. I made plenty, but here's the secret. Mistakes are not your enemy. They're your teachers. I wrote down every mistake I made and practiced the correct form. The more you embrace mistakes, the faster you grow. Bonus tips. Before I finish, here are some bonus tips that helped me immensely. 1. Set small, daily goals. Don't aim to master English overnight. Just aim to speak a few minutes more than yesterday. Small steps add up. 2. Celebrate progress. Even noticing a single new word or phrase you used correctly is a win. Reward yourself mentally. It keeps motivation high. 3. Don't fear mistakes. Everyone makes them, even native speakers. Fluency isn't about perfection. It's about communication and confidence. Conclusion. So, to wrap it up, the 3 habits that changed everything for me are: 1. Speaking every day, even if it's just to yourself. 2. Immersing yourself in English. Watch, listen, read what you enjoy. 3. Active learning. Write, shadow, test yourself, and learn from mistakes. These habits aren't complicated, but they're life-changing if you stick with them. Commit to them, even a little every day, and I promise your English will improve faster than you expect. Now I want to hear from you. Which habit will you start today? Comment below. I'll read every single comment and cheer you on. Remember, fluency isn't a destination, it's a journey. Take one step every day, and in a few months, you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.